Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Boys Season 4, Episode 3 today. I already watched episodes 1 and 2. If you want to see my reaction videos about these episodes, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put also the link for the playlist that I made for The Boys. In case you don't know it, I reacted to all of the seasons of The Boys. So if you want to rewatch everything, you know, to be fully prepared for this season 4 or just to be entertained and to see what I thought about it, you can have all of that, you know, all of the videos into the chronological order on that playlist if you can be interested by that. That's a good day today, you know, to discover these 3 episodes of the new season. I love the fact that Amazon Prime is doing that. I'm saying it each time, you know, for each of their shows. I think that it's really a good way to release a new show and also a new season because your fans waited for a long time, so you're giving them something but not everything, so they have the time to think about it, to discuss about it, to make theories and all of that, and to create contents also around it, and they're gonna spend time with the show for entire weeks, and because of that also the wait between seasons feels like it's less than when Netflix is dropping all of the episodes in one day. Everyone is binge watching these episodes in 2 days and then you have to wait for 2 years. No. Really, for me, they are really doing it great, and also to drop like that 3 new episodes at the beginning. Not only it's cool for the fans, but also for people, for new viewers, it's great because of that they're gonna know if this show is for them really, if they're gonna want to spend more time with it or not. 3 episodes, it's what you need to know if a show is made for you or not. So really, I appreciate so much Amazon for doing that. Good job with it. These 2 first episodes were cool, like I told you during the intros and reviews about these 2 first episodes. I really had the emotion to be back with these characters, with this story, and to not have left them. In fact, like I didn't have the impression that we waited for a long time. I didn't have the impression that it has been a long time that I was not with them and all, and that was so cool. Like, I don't know, I just appreciated the fact that we were just back with them, and they are right now like we left them, nothing really big happened, and that's cool. For sure, big things happened during these 2 first episodes, and for sure, they all have issues to resolve, things to think about for this season, and that's cool. For now, like I said, because of the fact that I have this impression that this season 4 is just the continuity of the season 3, I'm wondering about what could be the new, I don't know, the new big reveals, the new narrative arcs which are going to be created, you know, really to have a new rhythm to the season. For sure, it felt great to have this impression to come back home, you know, and to just continue the season 3. But at the same time, I'm wondering if it's really something great for the rhythm of the season. I should have something really shocking happening right now. I should have something really bad happening right now, you know, into this episode 3 to really create a new rhythm for the rest of the season, create also a new challenge for the characters for the rest of the season. Clearly they already have a lot of challenges, personal ones and also as a group, sides against sides and all, but I have the impression that for now we miss you know, something really punchy. Like for The Boys, we're so used to have shocking stuff. For sure, during the previous episode, we had shocking moments, like I think that picture, the Human Centipede, who is doing that willingly for sexual reason. For sure, that image is gonna be stuck into my mind for a long time. I hate you for that, really, The Boys. And also the fight that we had after that with these guys fighting all guys, with also the red hair girl and all, that was a pretty good fight, so that was a good moment. But with the boys, we are so used to have shocking moments that now I'm like, they need to do it again, you know. Maybe if they're not shocking me again like that, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, or at least I'm gonna expect more. But at the same time, if they are doing that each time, at the end, they can't shock me anymore because I would have the impression that I saw everything. I don't know, like, it can be a trap also. I don't know what to think about it, but I can feel right now, after watching the 2 first episodes, that I miss something. You know, for the rhythm, for the thing. I have my show, I have my characters, I have the story, I have the mood, I have the fun parts. I miss the shocking moments. In a way, each time they manage to shock me in a different way and to have me each time that I'm like, they can do it again. But at the same time, I'm like, how could they? Because really, they went so far and with so many different stuff. How can they create something new which is going to be shocking? Really something new that I never saw before. But at the same time, I trust these writers and this show to do it, so... See, I'm waiting for it now. Is it your case, you know, watching this show, are you expecting to be shocked? Like, I didn't sit, you know, on my couch this morning being like, that's cool, I'm gonna watch a show which is gonna shock me. You were there when I began this season 4. I was more like, that's cool, I'm gonna be entertained. I'm excited to be back with these characters. But if I'm trying to analyze my mood when I'm watching this show and what the show is promising me right now because of all of what it was for the 3 previous seasons, I have the impression that I have expectations for this show to be funny, to be shocking, to go deep with the psychology of the characters, to criticize our societies, to, you know, certain things like that. And for now I have the impression that they did all of that except the shocking part. So that's why with this episode 3 I have the impression that it could be right now that they're gonna do it, and even more because, you know, they are dropping 3 episodes at a time, so they're gonna want to create a cliffhanger, so we're gonna want to see the next episode. Yes, I'm wondering if you're feeling the same. Don't hesitate, you know, to tell me if you're feeling the same or not, about your expectations for this show, for this new season, whether, you know, it's conscient or not. Now that I told you that, can you think about it and tell me if in an unconscious way you're also expecting the same, in fact, and you would be disappointed if the show is not shocking you at all? If at some point we don't have a big reveal, a big thing happening, a big bad thing happening, you know? I don't know, I have this impression. Okay, let's stop with this intro, let's go with this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you can have my reactions and my thoughts about the next episodes of The Boys on Friday on my Patreon. Each time it's gonna be on Friday on my Patreon and on Monday on YouTube. I have to do things like that, to respect the fair use rules, to maybe deal also with copyright issues and stuff like that. I'm playing by the rules, you know, with my reaction videos. So if you want to have really my reactions and my thoughts on Friday, you can come on my Patreon. And on my Patreon you're gonna have a longer reaction part. Really longer because it's big episodes, each time 50 minutes, so it's gonna be really longer reaction part. And it's the best way to support me, and if you want and if you can, and it's gonna be only €5. €5, and you're gonna have access to all of my videos for The Boys for the month. So if you can be interested by that, if you want to support me, it's on my Patreon. Let's go for this episode! I think that I'm gonna take out the plate, you know, it's beginning to be hot a little. Wait. Let's go for this episode. And yes, I'm keeping the pillow because clearly I didn't plan the good pants for without the plaid, all of that. Let's go for this episode. Okay, it's official for Sage now. And you kept the sister.
Welcome, ladies, welcome. Well, as for that last spot, who knows? But, actually, my son, he did stop those bank robbers the other day.
But he's not right there with you.
I didn't get close enough to use it.
Well, I can get raw in here. I can touch it.
I can be real happy happy with us when he wakes up.
Bryce built the Aslet safe house with the specific intention of a box of soups. No blind.
Not for long.
You're gonna put him in jail, like... I think that he's gonna follow you this time. But be careful.
They're giving out Starlight House actually cause autism. And not that cool Rain Man autism makes you good at counting cards and shit.
Huh? Yeah. So she fell off her jet ski once her accident.
Yeah, she's stupid, that's what you mean.
You're clearly punishing me for openly disagreeing with you, but you said you could handle it, dearly. You can't. You can't be that petty. Yes, I did.
I think that she's gonna end killing you. After using you a lot.
Hey, welcome to Starlight House. Can I help you?
Where are they?
I'm sorry, who?
Where are the kids? The ones in the basement.
Oh,
What are you selling? Cheese, pizza, CP, child porn?
Okay, alright.
Stay back.
Alright.
I'm rescuing those kids.
Good job, Frenchie.
Frenchie!
Putain, my dear, putain.
You need me to kiss it, buddy.
Oh, I love the two of you together! And the fact that I can be on your bus and I can be on Kimiko's train also, I love it. She didn't mean it like that, you know. She meant to talk about it, not to kill them all. But for someone like Kimiko, to not have her revenge, to not help. Good answer.
Hello?
They're leaving.
You guys want to ask before you just up and fuck off?
I love them so much! My babies.
Crimson Countess.
I miss you.
Oi, Ryan.
What's that?
Well, better me than some dodgy incel walking Volcoin.
My dad said I'm not supposed to talk to you.
We need to talk.
We're talking now.
No, a proper catch-up in real life. Over at my place, maybe. Come on, don't make me pay the 6 months to live car. Nice one. Reckon I deserve that.
Oh! How can you do that into a game?
Ashley, you can go.
Sorry, sir?
This is a meeting of the 7. You're not a member.
But I'm always here.
I'll say she's going to take over your workload. For all intents and purposes.
I said it that they would replace you. Oh, Ashley.
Of course not.
No.
Nobody still needs a figurehead like
He hesitated.
Donald or Buster Beaver. I'm a mascot. Exactly. A mascot.
And you can just accept. If she's leaving,
Ashley.
they're gonna kill her.
Valuable surveillance footage was taken from crime analytics and given Starlight, or some members of her team, clearing these 2 men of murdering 3 home teamers.
Ooh, you're gonna search for the leak? They're all thinking that it's deep.
Why is everybody looking at me? Because it's your department.
I'm gonna need a list of every employee with access to the server room, and you are no longer in charge of crime analytics.
What? Good. Okay.
Don't quote me on it, but he should leave a floater in his toilet. You'd be surprised how satisfying it felt.
Did I give you permission to talk, you fucking prom night dumpster baby? I'm gonna finally do it.
Do that thing.
Disney's been trying to recruit me for years, and I am a goddamn girl boss.
You can't quit. You know too much.
Once their balls crushed.
Oh, please, thank you. I didn't want to see that.
Your mum's recipe. World famous, some say.
Mom used to bake them every year for my birthday instead of cake. No thanks.
Really?
I'm not hungry.
All right. Maybe then.
Are you scared?
Scared of what?
To die,
Dying?
I mean.
I'm all right then.
You're lying. I can tell when you're lying. You know, maybe this was... I just think I should...
Tell him the truth, open your heart. Come on, Butcher. Can do it.
How's your foosball?
What's this for?
I just want to talk.
Why the fuck would I ever talk to you?
Because you gave Starlight that footage.
Yep.
I got you on the office camera doing it. I got so much dirt on UA train, I could bury you 6 dozen feet under. But I don't think I'm gonna need to do that.
And why is that?
Because of those dark circles under your eyes. You ain't getting no sleep. Makes me wonder, what the fuck is keeping A-Train up at night?
Frenchie? Ah!
Of course not.
Yes, you are.
Frenchie.
Colin? Oh no, 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 Kimiko! She needs you right now.
What are you doing here?
Just some family time. I'm so sorry. No, you're not. If you were really sorry, you wouldn't have kept doing it.
All of the people you killed?
All because you cannot accept what you always know to be true. Kill them. Every last one. And women and children. You only have yourself to blame. You are a murderer.
He is, I know that he is, but I love him so much, man. Oh, let's go, Kimiko. You know each other? Sisters or something like that? Who?
Saw you save on the telly. So you're a big hero that way.
It was a fake one.
Actually, I accidentally hurt someone.
Killed someone.
I was supposed to throw them. But I did it too hard.
They gonna be alright.
My dad says I shouldn't even care. I get why you don't want me. I wouldn't want me either.
Ryan.
Them horrible things I said. I didn't mean them. I had this habit, see, of pushing people away.
Why?
Cause I'm a bad man.
Oh, we're fully going with the redemption arc. Butcher, I'm so proud of you.
I went after a kid.
That's not true.
Before, you asked if I was scared. And the truth of the matter, somebody terrified me. I'm leaving this world with nothing to show for it.
Oh, Butcher.
Lost me brother, my mum, and I could be leaving. Without making things right with the one part of her that is still alive. And
You.
that scares me more than anything.
Don't. You want to do things right, Butcher. I'm so proud.